Just real quick, I'll say, being from Philadelphia, I'm excited to be here. I think Baltimore shows a lot of leadership in education technology, and I really thank Frank for inviting me to be part of this program. All right, so family involvement. Does anybody here think that it stops when the student goes to college? Probably not. So Campus ESP stands for Campus Experience for Students and Parents. I'm the CEO and founder. And what you might be surprised to learn is that the average college student interacts with their parents 13 times a week. And that level's actually higher for first-generation students. A lot of times the students that struggle the most. So what we did is we built a platform that helps colleges and universities engage with these families more than just a link on the website. And we're at schools, including actually Towson University, Penn State. You can see some of the customers that we're actually live at right now. We have over 200,000 parents using our platform, all focused on driving their involvement to something that matters for the university. So actually, if you went to towson.edu today, and you can see the URL on there, you can actually see a sample of Campus ESP on campus. And it really focuses on 3 areas. There's 3 things that we drive when we take this family involvement, which we're not looking to increase. We're just looking to focus it on 3 things that matter. One of them is retention and recruiting efforts. Parents play a huge role, obviously, in recruitment, but also in retention. We have early data that says that parents, when they're involved the right way, can increase retention by 20%. We're also, of course, trying to decrease calls to campus. A lot of departments are overwhelmed. If you ask your IT staff, how many times do they have to reset a password for a student, maybe who sounds a little bit more like a parent? That happens frequently. So we actually have an email open rate of Campus ESP of 60%. And 73% of parents say that Campus ESP helps them better support their students. And then, of course, we also focus on increasing parent giving. This is also kind of one of those stats that might blow you away. 74% of parents want to stay involved with the college or university after their student graduates. So if you're interested in taking a look, we're in the back corner. Brooke, you want to wave real quick? So we'd love to talk with you if you're interested in learning more about Campus ESP. Thank you. Any questions? No, any question? All right, thank you. Oh.
So, School Connects Campus ESP, any similarities, any approaches, any things that you guys can do together? Do you run separately?
There's similarities in that we recognize the value of family engagement. Obviously, when a student goes to college or university, the whole privacy issue shifts. So we look at FERPA waivers, we process FERPA waivers, parents can make a request, but students can control their privacy, they can control their access. If you ask your students, or if you ask parents what percentage have access to their students' IDs and passwords, the number is 60%. Do any parents who have kids in school, in college, want to raise their hand and say that they have access to their students' information? It's probably, you're brave. I know it's a lot more people in this room. So we manage that process so that students can control what they provide access to. Maybe it's not grades, but maybe it is financial aid information and hold. So the privacy is probably the biggest difference. Thank you.